Ever wonder how to draw precise angles without a protractor? Today, you will learn to construct 15, 30, 60, 90, 120, and 180-degree angles using just a compass and straightedge. We will start with a basic 60-degree angle and then build other angles through bisection and combining known angles. First, draw a straight line segment, which will be our starting ray. Pick a point on this line. This will be the vertex of all your angles. Now, let's construct a 60-degree angle. Place your compass point on the vertex and draw a large arc that crosses your ray. Without changing the compass width, place the compass point where the arc crosses the ray. Draw another arc that intersects the first large arc. Draw a line from the vertex through this new intersection point. This forms a perfect 60-degree angle. Next, let's make a 180-degree angle, which is simply a straight line. Extend your initial ray straight through the vertex in the opposite direction. This creates a 180-degree angle along the straight line. To construct a 120-degree angle, you can use two 60-degree angles. From your 60-degree construction, simply repeat the 60-degree arc step from the vertex. Make another arc along the main arc, starting from the 60-degree intersection point. Draw a line from the vertex through this second intersection point. You now have a 120-degree angle because it is 2 times 60 degrees. Let's construct a 90-degree angle, a perfect right angle. Start with a straight line and a point on it. Place your compass on the point and draw arcs of the same radius on both sides of the point, crossing the line. Now, open your compass wider. Place the compass point on one of the new intersections and draw an arc above the line. Without changing the width, place the compass on the other intersection and draw another arc that crosses the first one above the line. Draw a line from your starting point through this top intersection. This line is perpendicular and forms a 90-degree angle. Now, we can create smaller angles by bisecting the ones we have. Let's bisect our 60-degree angle to get 30 degrees. Place the compass point on the vertex and draw an arc that crosses both rays of the 60-degree angle. Without changing the compass width, place the compass on one intersection point and draw an arc in the angle's interior. Place the compass on the other intersection point and draw another arc that crosses the first one. Draw a line from the vertex through this new intersection. This line perfectly bisects the 60-degree angle, giving you two 30-degree angles. We can bisect again to get even smaller angles. Let's bisect one of the 30-degree angles to get 15 degrees. Repeat the bisection process on one of your newly formed 30-degree angles. Place the compass on the vertex, draw an arc crossing both sides of the 30-degree angle. From these two new intersections, draw two arcs that cross each other inside the 30-degree angle. Draw a line from the vertex through this final intersection point. This line creates a 15-degree angle. For a quick review, try drawing another 90-degree angle on a separate line using only your compass and straightedge. Think about how bisecting the 90-degree angle would help you construct a 45-degree angle. You have successfully constructed 15, 30, 60, 90, 120, and 180-degree angles. We started with 60 degrees, then built 180 and 120, bisecting to find 30 and 15, and also created a 90-degree angle. Mastering these constructions builds a strong foundation in geometry and problem-solving skills. Generate your own educational videos for free at eduvids.vercel.app.